Alrighty, and welcome to Series 2 of the College World Series semifinals. We have the University of Virginia, the ACC champions, versus the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, the SEC champions. If you have not already, watch our first series, Penn State versus Air Force, because we will be spoiling the result of that series. The winner of this series goes and faces Penn State in the College World Series finals. They swept Air Force 2-0, and we will be seeing who they will face here in game. But we have game one first in Bowser's Castle. What are your thoughts, Blooper?
Yeah, I mean, this is formerly Tennessee's home park. Both teams have done relatively well here. I see this as being a very close matchup. I mean, you're looking at an SEC champion and an ACC champion, right? For many, this is the World Series right here in the first round. Lots of excitement, lots of intrigue. Both these teams incredibly clutch. We'll have to see who ends up coming out on top. But Piss Guy already with a great dive. Petey's at the bat with a man on and 2 outs. Again, Petey versus Bowser matchup is another great facet of this, but he's going to go into center field over Honeyland's head.
Shot to the wall.
That's going to put runners on the corners for fire, bro. Now, Lion, obviously, it was definitely an interesting series between Air Force and Penn State, but that was really just the warm-up. That was really just the opener. This is the hallmark. What are the expectations from an outsider? Oh, wait, hang on.
High drive deep to left center. No, that's
not going to be enough. That's going to be over. But my question stands. From an outsider's perspective, what are the expectations for this series?
Well, obviously, both teams expect to win this series. Both teams want to win this series. WKU obviously favored, better regular season. I believe they won the head-to-head matchup in the regular season. This was a tight, contested matchup. And I do not believe that UVA had Fire Bro during that game. So that'll make this series extremely interesting. This UVA team, very spunky, looking to make an impact with a big upset. And WKU looking to beat UVA and face their rivals Penn State in the finals of the College World Series. What are you thinking, Blooper?
Right now I'm thinking Wario got a single. Bro acquisition obviously huge for UVA as Walu steps up to the plate. Great slap hit from Walu. That's gonna put runners on first and second.
For Bowser.
For Bowser coming up. This is his home park. Really familiar with this one. This is where he grew up. So whether or not he slams it here is of course up to him, but it's looking that way.
Bowser.
Hang on. I think that might be caught. Question mark? No, that's over his head. That is a 3-run home run from Bowser. It has been. Rhino called it last series in his commentary that if it regardless first home run of the season is not going to be Keith and Bowser for both series, and that seems to hold true. So absolute Bowser mode to start it off. WKU 3-run lead.
That's a big early lead for WKU. UVA needs to respond. And Blooper, I don't know if you see this, but your mic is muted.
Yeah, I was typing. I didn't want that to show up on mic.
That's going to be a big double for WKU as Red Critter is going to be up to bat.
Waiter. Great renown.
High drive.
Hang on. Maybe.
It's going to be caught.
No, that's caught.
Rowley, not a wimpy kid with a nice buddy jump.
Very nice indeed. So, Hilltoppers coming out strong so far. At least a lot of attempts, right? And if you keep knocking on the door, obviously something is going to go in, as demonstrated by Bowser as Piss Guy comes up. Do you see this matchup as a bit of a home run derby, or how is that working out?
I mean, it depends on the stadium, of course. I know game one is here in Bowser's Castle. This is a hard place to hit home runs. And this is where the advantage goes to the big hitters. Bowser, Fire Bro, Red Critter, and Fire Bro in terms of home run hitting. WKU's another RBI, 4-0, by the way. But you're relying on your slap cores here in Bowser's Castle to get runners on base for those big hitters or to string together slap hits in order to score runs.
Game 2 is at Daisy Cruiser Day, and then if there's a Game 3, it'll be at Mario Stadium night, right? So, depending on how this ends up going, I completely agree with that assessment.
I think any could happen on Daisy Cruiser. As we saw last series, a team could get completely walloped on Daisy Cruiser, or it could be a nice tight game. Here at Bowser's Castle, I think this WKU team has the talent advantage that they need to win. And here's Rowley. Is he a wimpy kid?
That's the real question. A lot of fraud allegations in the beginning of the season, called out pretty much constantly. He's come into his own recently. However, that ground out directly to Piss Guy, not doing great. Piss Guy with another out. I believe that's 4 outs for Piss Guy so far this game. So lockdown defense from that Hilltopper.
And 2 innings with no runs for UVA. WKU with a chance to put more runs on the board. Honey Lemon, no, Firebro with a great play to get the out.
Out of the frame, too. That was pretty ridiculous.
But UVA's pitcher looking tired.
Yeah, that could bring in a number of different people, likely Mario first. But, yeah, I mean, listen, it's early in the game, relatively speaking. UVA technically can wait a little bit, wait for that, death lineup to come back up. But, down early doesn't bode well for momentum.
But a great defensive inning by UVA, not letting Bowser get up to bat with runners on base. He's going to be up next inning with nobody on. A chance to rally. We got Morty from Rick and Morty, Mario, and I believe it's Red Me afterwards.
Morty, I need to hit Morty. That's not what the doctor ordered out at first.
No, it is not. Nice play by Ritter. And here's Mario.
Yeah, this has been an interesting Cavalier all season. Kind of the definition of mid, but he's been clutch sometimes. This is Exhibit A. He's about to get a double here. Well, maybe a triple? He's heading for 3! Okay, so that's a double plus error.
The lava, a big boon for Mario, as that's going to bring up me, and then I believe that's Dark Bones right after. Both very, very, very big. As UVA can score a run, and that will score a run.
Yeah, that's going to send Mario. Oh, hang on. Going for 2 here, so that'll be an RBI double.
Big RBI double
for Vi.
For Lapis, and that's going to bring up Dark Bones into PD, and that could be trouble for this WKU team.
Yeah, Bowser's got to lock this down right here, and that seems to be what he's intending with this first star pitch. But he doesn't have any more left in the tank. He's got to rely on intelligence from here on out. Dark Bones trying to go deep. Can he do it? No, I don't think that'll be the case. Yeah, caught out, so that'll require a tag up back at second for Vi.
That's not what you want to see from, not what you want to see at all from Dark Bones. You want to see him slap hit there. Now you have PD up with 2 outs. You would like to see a home run from him.
That would be what you'd love, but it really depends. Yeah, no, gonna opt for a charge hit down the middle. That'll put runners on the corners for Fire, bro. Dangerous position, but this is a dangerous man, and we'll see whether or not he can clank this. Or, you know what, honestly, looking for a base hit here. You'd love to tie the game, but looking for a base hit. He tried to tie the game, and that's gonna get caught. Pow, maybe? Nope.
No.
Not in time.
No luck, and that's going to leave this a 3-run game. UVA puts up a run, but Bowser can very easily put another run up on the board right now.
Was that luck, or was that just bad strategy? I mean, Firebro going for yard, technically speaking, that's a decent decision, but it wasn't the right swing. Far too much trajectory, not enough power. Honestly, if I'm the first base coach, if I'm the head coach, I'm calling for a Firebro slap right there, or at least just a hit. I don't need anything special. Like that would have been perfect. It would have scored a run. That's going to put Bowser on third. That might send Bowser home, actually, depending on how fast he's booking it. Yeah, Bowser, bad Chem Bobble. That's going to send Bowser home. Holy cow. So Red Me, default female on third. Bowser makes it all the way around the bases. His slow ass. Ridiculous.
That's not what you want to see for UVA. UVA down 4 once again, and they're going to be putting in Mario very early. It's only the 3rd inning.
Yeah,
Is this
definitely a lot of questions of
concern?
stamina right now. Oh, that's clunked up the middle. That'll score a run.
And the question you got to have if you're this UVA team is, do you have a third plan pitcher? I don't think you do.
I don't really know. I almost think save your reserve arms. If you're gonna sell this game, sell it properly and put PD into pitch. Because yes, are you selling defense? Yes, right. But it's all a matter of keeping things contained, right? You have a better chance. You're being blown out right now. You have a better chance of coming back on Daisy Cruiser and Mario Stadium than you are of trying to win this game. So it's a possible strategy that they're going for here. Could be, nope, tagged out at second. So that's great for UVA.
And I have been informed that UVA has Yellow Madge actually as a third plan pitcher, so they'll be okay for at least 3 pitchers. After 3 was where it starts to get rough for UVA. As
We
they
could
enter
very well see 4.
slot machine.
Let's clunked directly to Piss Guy. Piss Guy put in on a great defensive performance so far. You know, I actually love your input on this. In terms of infielders in the league, you see Bros, you see Madges, you see Critters. What sort of unique gusto does Piss Guy have to offer there at second?
Piss Guy is a reliable glove, not necessarily the flashiest player because he doesn't have the world's greatest bat, but he brings a steady defensive presence at second base, could play him at shortstop if you need.
I agree.
And he's a program guy. He isn't a star, not treated as such. He doesn't ask for such treatment, but he's a good player. And that's what you need. That's what you need as a contender. Good role players. As
Bowser strikeout in the inning. Hell of a way to do it. Yeah, absolute Bowserma indeed. So we got a yellow sandwich here. We're gonna start off with Pishy, heading into Honey Lemon, and then Wario. After that, it's the
Wario.
Yeah, Captain Triple. So we'll see how this works out. Pishy putting in a surprisingly good performance so far. Firebro should have gotten that, but very well done all around this season. Definitely overperforming in my opinion.
Honey Lemon is going to line out to Yellow Toad in center. That's going to force Pishy back to first. It's going to bring up Wario. This could be a threatening situation.
Wario gotta win. Alright, so Wario's going to take pitch 2. That's 2 balls from Wario. Not necessarily one you want to see. And a changeup, yeah, that'll be taken advantage of all day, every day. So that'll be runners on first and second here. 1 out for Waluigi. Bowser on deck.
A Waluigi slap hit here would be big. That's exactly what you want to see.
On the other side of the plate, a Waluigi double play here would be big. And trying to get UVA out of the inning. That might be what we get. Nope.
No.
Bowser's up, men on second and third. This is difficult because you don't want runners in scoring position for this guy.
Oh my.
And that's the reason.
Bowser, 3-run home run, and this is an 8-run game. Not great if you are UVA.
Not at all. No, I think Bowser's securing his spot on the Hilltoppers. Like, no, it's not even a question of, oh well, your attention slots, pay for it. No, Bowser's not leaving. He's got a winning formula here in Bowling Green. I don't think he's leaving. Bobble from PD. Yeah, no, this game. Listen, they're selling. They're selling.
Not
they don't have life in them anymore.
For UVA.
This is very much a mirror, I'd say, of that other series, because one team on paper looks great, got some power, here and there, got some good slap hitting pieces. Then the other team has one automatic home run hitter, and a couple of really good pieces but they keep that really good home run hitter surrounded by people who can get on base, right? And so I think that's really the winning formula.
Oh, and
You
Fire
get
Bro sells Piss Guy with an infield single. Morty. Sorry to
Morty.
interrupt.
I need an RBI, Morty.
Morty. I need an RBI, Morty.
Wait. No, this is Spood. This Emperor
Oh,
Spood does
not
not
Morty. That's
bring
Spood.
glory to West Helm.
Well, Spood with the big out. But, yeah, Morty. We need an RBI, Morty.
Yeah, now Morty is up. But, yeah, you know, it's difficult to really put a quantity on how the game is going. There's definitely a feeling.
Ritter, nice play at shortstop, showing why he was voted Defensive Player of the Year.
Looks like the waiter's bringing out some nice juicy lineouts. Mario not accepting the tip, though.
Very nice
work.
single by Mario. You need something from Lapis and Dark Bones to maybe get some runners on base for PD. That's not going to happen. Double play. Ritter with a nice play. And UVA running out of time as their offense has been entirely unable to get started.
Yeah, no, they need some 4+ run innings to round this one out, if they can even hold for the time being.
Fire Bro, good defensive play. Again, 2 consecutive outs made by Fire Bro. And we'll see if Wario can get this inning started for the Hilltoppers, but 2 quick outs and PD with another? Not what you want to see from PD. And if Walu gets on base, this creates a very scary situation for Virginia.
Very scary indeed.
And a scary situation indeed. Bowser up to bat.
Is he locked in for another? We're about to find out. Nope.
No.
PD does something finally.
Bowser saw what King K. Rule did in the other series. I believe King K had, was it 6 or 7 home runs?
7 home runs, 17 RBIs.
7 home runs, 17 RBI, and Bowser has a chip on his shoulder. He wants to produce like that, and Darkbone should not be charge hitting like that. You need him to slap.
Here's PD, hoping to redeem himself for his defensive blunders.
You need a PD home run here, bare minimum. He will slap instead. Piss Guy with a great play. And here is Fire Bro. You need to see some production out of him.
Yeah, no. Oh, hang on. Maybe?
That's gone.
No,
It's
that's
fair.
going foul.
Oh, just foul. You need that if you're UVA.
Very much pre-charging. Oh, he's trying again. Not quite enough. So is this just not the... Oh, hang on. That'll go off
Hit
the
the
wall.
wall.
That'll be Fire Bro. So great boo to actually give him some production.
And here is Yellow Magic Koopa.
Gonna slap directly into Ritter. That'll do it.
Ritter. Nice play by him.
Yeah, so another chance for WKU to tack on the runs.
This is looking bleak for UVA.
Bleak is an understatement. Right now, they're in the dead center of Greenland right now. This is not good.
I mean, I think Greenland is the opposite of where they're heading. It looks like they're heading to Cancun with this kind of performance.
That's very fair. I don't know. October brings cold weather. They might want to just chill out under the Mexican sun, but we'll see. Piss Guy will line out directly to PD. So great double play. So, okay, UVA is holding in there at least somewhat, but not enough. Not nearly enough to contain this Hilltopper offense. So here's Emperor Spood. Fire Bro, misdive. Glory to West Helm. Error.
Mario tired. 10-1 WKU.
I mean, the longer that these kinds of games go on, it's kind of just difficult to keep saying anything because, what else is new? WKU is dominating. There's really nothing left for UVA to even come back from. I mean, to come back from a deficit this deep would be legendary. And to do it in the College World Series, I don't know. I just don't see it coming. Mario's spamming star pitches. This could very well. Oh my God.
Yellow Madge, crazy play at the hot corner.
That's some Manny Machado ass shit.
That's some Nolan Arenado shit. You gotta love that at the hot corner for UVA, but
Real.
tough lineup. Rowley, Yellow Toad, Morty for UVA.
That's the question.
Is he a wimpy kid?
Oh, try not to be.
Wimpy kid with a little home run power.
Star pitch from Bowser.
Bowser knows not to pitch to Rowley.
Yeah. Slap it.
Piscott.
Man,
Great
that super
play.
dive goes crazy with Piss Guy. Honestly, listen, that top of the infield, I know we got double critter. I know we got a bro and Madge infield, but that's just rough. I don't see very many people getting past that because they're not right now.
And last out for UVA, and that's going to end the game 10-1. Western Kentucky in game 1. UVA needs to respond on Cruiser now. Very careful for UVA. WKU now 1 game away from facing Penn State in the College World Series Finals.
Yeah, overall dominating performance. It doesn't really get much more emphatic of a series opener for this. Bowser with 155, Food 100. I mean, these are numbers. I can't even. Don't forget Ritter with 110. Waiter coming up clutch. These are numbers of a championship team. Switch to the other one.
Oh,
These are not the numbers of a championship team. When Petey has 0 fielding score and 20 batting score, that's when you know, I don't think this guy has what it takes. He's cold. He's very cold. Freezer cold. And
but that all could change on Cruiser. Very different ball.
This is the spark that you need. With both game 2s being on Cruiser, it shows a very consistent way of thinking through the league. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, welcome to Sundown Daisy Cruiser. We've got ourselves a hell of a matchup here. Cavaliers hoping to come back against the WKU Hilltoppers here in Game 2. Daisy Cruiser, great equalizer. This could be very much it. I'm joined in the commentary booth by my fellow Penn State icon, Greenlion. Greenlion, again, I'm going to ask you the same question I did last time. I'm expecting a different answer just because of how that game went. What are the outsider expectations heading into this game? Great single by Wario, by the way.
Outsider expectations is a WKU sweep. They played dominant last time. It wasn't particularly close. But UVA looking to prove themselves, looking to keep their season alive on Cruiser. However, if you look back to last series, the team that went down 1-0 did not do so hot on Cruiser. Fire, bro, big double play. But we'll see if UVA fares better. UVA just looking to survive here.
Yeah, no, it's really a battle of two worlds here, two ideologies, and two different stories. I mean, UVA came back. Oh, hang on, Mario Dinger? Question mark? Nope.
That's just out. Honey Lemon. Nope. Nice buddy jump.
Yeah, UVA coming out from the dark, really. Sneaking into the ACC playoffs and just absolutely rattling everybody. Incredible run, right? And then to come here, hoping to continue that momentum. You really hope for their sake that wasn't just a small hiccup, and it was more of, there was a small hiccup. I apologize. Yellow Shy Guy keeping with the defensive performances here. Piss Guy hanging in there.
Great
We'll see.
defense. 2 outs. Dark Bones. You'd love to see a little slap here to give Peter a chance with a runner.
Yeah, that would be great. Here's the thing. With this specific lineup in this specific stadium, well, you don't want to see that, do you?
No, that's
But
bad.
there's a very good chance for a back-to-back-to-back home run sequence from somebody here. You know, they've got the firepower. It's just about getting over those short porches in right and left. So Bowser will start us off.
Take strike
It'd be
1.
interesting if he slapped. Yeah.
And he will slap. That is certainly a choice.
I'm a prophet. What can I say? All right, so we got default female me. Over Fire Bro's head, that's going to put Bowser on second. Right, here's Ritter. Waiter, maybe? Charging, thinking about it.
High drive, deep to center.
Yeah, that's caught.
A yellow toad.
Protagonist Toad hanging it in there. Laying it all on the line. Yeah, this could get interesting. You know, that's one thing that you don't really talk about with UVA is that they actually have a pretty decent outfield. I mean, it's double me with a Toad, right? And I don't know. Interesting. Here's Piss Guy, hoping to put up as much offensive work as he did defensive. Straight
Nice
into
play
PD. That's not going to do it.
Double play.
So great resilience there from UVA to get out of that inning mostly unscathed. So that'll bring up. Oh, that I think is that the death lineup? Is it? I think maybe one offset from the death lineup.
Quite.
It's pretty
It
close.
would be, I believe the death lineup is Dark Bones into PD into
Fire Bro, yeah.
Fire Bro.
PD will get at
He
least
with
a single here. Gonna go for no. Staying at first. Here is Fire Bro. Hoping to make things interesting. We'll choose to slap as well. So that could be runners on first and second. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So RBI chance for Yellow Match. Do you trust Yellow Match in this situation, Greenlion?
I absolutely trust Yellow Maj, a great slap hitter. No. Perhaps my trust is misplaced.
Yeah, huge for WKU. Here's Rally. Is he a wimpy kid? Does he come through in clutch situations? No, he does not, evidently.
Oh my, terrible shell.
Yeah, friendly fire, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that at all. All right, so we're still scoreless. Honestly, this is a good sign for UVA overall. Because that first game just got slapped around immediately. Now, I mean, it looks like they're at least holding some semblance of their own. Oh, straight into a double play. Okay, that was dangerous. That was close with the fire. Here comes Honey Lemon up to bat. 2 outs. Triple captains on deck. Gonna slap over Fire Bro's head.
Lemon.
Very good slap, agreed. Wario gotta win.
Wario.
Yeah, that's what Rhino would be saying if he was up here. Pickoff attempt at first. Definitely getting saucy here. Let's see if Wario can put something together. Star hit. There it goes. Down. That's going to put Honey Lemon on third.
And now it's for Waluigi. What can he do here?
Slap, ideally. That's charge hit. He's going yard? Question.
That's going to be caught very easily by Yellow Toad. That's going to be 3 outs.
Yeah,
And
that's
this
not gonna do it.
WKU offense that was so potent last game has gone quiet through 3 innings. We'll see if WKU could score. Would be very, very big for UVA to get some runs on the board if they want to keep their season alive.
Well, it's these 3 up, and then I'm pretty sure it goes to me, and then it goes into the death lineup. So it's around the corner. So they don't get it this inning. They will probably get it next inning. So UVA just needs to hold on till then.
Morty,
I need a hit, Morty. Down the right field line.
Oh, Morty almost
Foul.
hits a home run.
That was close.
Morty.
A little bit earlier. Strikeout! Ass.
I mean, you'll take that if you are UVA. You would rather see that than a double play.
That's fair. Oh, look,
But
like that?
you get the double play anyway. Commentators curse.
Commentators curse indeed. Sorry
Alex,
about that,
if you're
UVA.
watching this, I'm very sorry. Here's Bowser up to hit.
Oh, boy.
Will he
This is
slap
not-
again?
That's the real question. Bowser might be taking a diet from home runs.
Oh,
Never
no,
mind. He's trying for it. Over the head, solo shot Bowser, officially opening the scoring.
1-0 WKU. WKU with the lead and a big chance to advance to the College World Series Finals and face the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Apparently, you guys are the Penn State Nittany Critters now.
We do have 4 critters. We have, Keith, we have Blitter, Shitter, and Orange Critter.
Yeah, I can't take credit for that, by the way. That's Lauren's term. I just copied and pasted.
Yes, it is.
Anyway,
We
here's
love you.
Ritter. We love you, Lauren.
Waiter. Very
base hit.
play.
Ooh, actually, that was close to not being a base hit. That could have been dangerous.
Close single.
Here's Piss Guy.
Little piss guy pissed all over the bases.
Evidently
No.
not. That will put a runner on third, though.
Piss guy will piss all over WKU's chances of having a good scoring inning. And here's Emperor Spood looking to make this a 2-run game.
Can he bring glory to his hometown of West Helm? That's the real question. And
No, he
nope.
cannot. Nice play by PD. Just 1 run. That's all you need to win. 1-0. WKU. UVA needs to respond with their best part of their lineup looming.
Yep, me the death lineup. You really need Lapis to get on base here.
Yes, Lapis, Dark Bones, PD, Fire Bro.
Drew Ritter.
She might get 2. Yes, she will.
And
Double for Lapis. And here is going to be Dark Bones. You would love to see a slap instead of a charge.
we'll see. I don't know. Dark Bones has been known to go yard once or twice. He's charging. He's trying to go for it.
That's going to get
over?
caught by Emperor Spood. And Lapis forced to go back to second. But here is the real core of this lineup. PD, Fire Bro. One of these
guys
has to get the job done here. If they can't get the job done, then I think WKU's advancing, and UVA's season, their Cinderella run ends here. These are the guys you need to produce.
Wait, Petey's getting a single out of that because of the poor defensive intelligence from Walu.
But you need something from Fire Bro now.
Up the middle. Down. Bases juiced.
You get no RBIs, though, from PD or Fire Bro. Now you need Yellow Match to produce. This is not what you want to see for, UVA.
I'll ask you what I asked you last time. Do you trust Yellow Madge?
I'm not going to answer this question because it's going to result in an unfortunate outcome if I do.
Oh,
yeah,
auto strike.
Right out.
This should be it for you. Yep. So I'll bring up Rally. Can the Wimpy Kid get it done?
Bowser unloading the clip. W's coach, Nitro Bone, advocating that Bowser shoots Rowley. And while he does not shoot Rowley, they get Rowley out. They escape bases loaded with 1 out as WKU's in trouble with Bowser looming. I'm sorry, UVA's in trouble with Bowser looming.
Yeah, that would be a big issue. It would be really funny if WKU was in trouble with Bowser looming, but that's not the case.
They are not. I apologize.
Ooh, hang on, Honey Lemon single? Off of an error, yes. Honey Lemon on
You
first.
need something from Wario now. Wario Walu.
Wario gotta win. It's through. That
Fire
base
ball.
hit. No! Honey Lemon's
Fireball.
fire.
The fireball hits Honey Lemon. Not what you want to see. 2 outs with Walu up to bat.
That's it. So that's another idiot move from Waluigi.
Ooh, star hit. And that's going to get a runner on.
Rare moment of intelligence.
And here's Bowser. Oh, boy.
This could be the nail in the coffin, don't you think?
Oh,
now he chooses to go yard. Can he get there? Is it over their heads? Yes, it is. 3-run home run for Bowser. 4-0 WKU. Keep in mind, this is the score at the end of the first inning of last game, which I think is pretty funny. But
UVA in significant trouble. The best part of their lineup, not close. Only, I believe, 2 innings left. And WKU staring down the barrel of a sweep, just like Air Force.
that would be UVA staring down the barrel. of the sweep. Just a clarification for the audience.
Yes, I apologize.
Yeah, some people in the audience might wish it was the other way around, but unfortunately, we can't manifest that at the moment.
Yeah, we're very sorry, Alec. We cannot manifest for you.
Apologies. Yeah, it's Waiter. That's up. That's not out, though. Yeah, barring ridiculousness, that's a pretty easy out.
And WKU 4-0 lead. UVA needs some runs. Yellow Toad, Morty, Mario.
Hey, listen, it's possible, right? But with the tempo of this game, it doesn't feel likely. Oh, Piss Toad?
It feels like this UVA offense has no momentum, only scoring 1 run last game, no runs so far. It's a testament to this WKU defense. And Piss Guy gets 1 out. Yellow Toad to second. Mario, Lapis, and then the death lineup for UVA.
Mario will charge.
That's going to get down. Table shenanigans. Pow. That's going to score a run. Yellow Toad will score. Mario on first.
They've cut the
and
lead to
Lapis
3.
up to bat. You need Lapis to do something here. If you are a UVA fan.
You know, they're back inside GSR. For those at home, that stands for Grand Slam range. So we'll see how that works.
Lapis takes strike 1.
Up the middle.
Oh, and we'll get the job done. And that's going to be 2 on for Dark Bones, PD, Fire Bro. This is the chance for UVA.
Charging. He wants it bad. That's a line out, though.
You don't hate that if you are UVA. You get PD up with a tired Bowser. Something could happen here.
Peter, the plant is here.
St. Peter.
Star pitch from Wario.
Bowser will not be able to fully unload the clip. PD will get at least 1 pitch, and that's not going to do it. Waluigi, great defensive play. And that stings for UVA. Their opportunities are running out as PD might not get to bat again. Down 4-1, WKU up to bat.
You know, for UVA, that feels worse than when you're riding your bike with your brother and he pushes you and you get a skin knee in the court because he thought it'd be funny and you have to run inside crying. That's probably what it feels like for Alec right now.
That's an awfully specific scenario, Blooper. Are you trying to tell us something?
No. Anyway, here is Emperor Spood. This guy on first, no outs.
Emperor Spood.
Not away, though. Fire could come into play? No, not quite. Table will tank
Morty,
that.
good defense out there. I believe that's Morty.
I can't tell at this point. Yeah, that was Morty.
Yeah, Morty, and that was Rowley with a grab of the ball, but he's not going to catch it. 2 on now for
Honey
Hunt.
Lemon. Highly touted, all-star, quote-unquote snub. Right? And that'll be...
Yellow Madge. Great defensive stop.
Just one out. Advances the runners, though. Wario gotta win.
If Wario star hits here, trouble here for UVA, but they have no star. Wario, that's going to get caught. UVA still in this game. Good
Agreed.
defensive stop by Morty. For
There's a chance to
UVA,
walk this off.
you are still in this game. You still have 2 innings left. You need to see some production right now. With Bowser out of this game, you got a shot. But here's
Waller's
Fire
not
Bro.
a bad pitcher, but it's really a matter of can it work?
Critter
A
dive.
great
Whoa.
dive from Ritter. Holy.
PD Fire Bro not producing in the way I believe Alec would like.
Not at all.
And there's a possibility we don't see them again this game.
Oh,
Number dive.
back-to-back waiter moments. He's bringing out the appetizers one by one.
And you got to think if you're UVA, you need to see some hits get strung together. If nothing else, just to get closer to PD and Fire Bro.
You want people on base for him, And Rowley's going to do his best to do that. Safe at first.
He is not a wimpy kid. And here is Yellow Toad.
Directly into Ritter. Yeah.
Oh,
hang
good
on.
banana.
Safe at first.
Very
Nanner
lucky.
mattered.
banana. Here is Morty.
Morty, I need a hit, Morty.
Morty, I need to hit Morty.
Gonna charge.
Take strike 1.
Do you want to see a charge out of Morty? Looks like you don't.
No. Emperor Spood, nice play.
Alright, so death lineup is looming, but not necessarily up in the next 3, if I remember correct, for UVA.
It's
So they
Mario.
gotta get people on base.
Mario, Lapis, Dark Bones, PD.
Yeah. So you gotta get at least 1 or 2 people on base in order for the chance to happen. Walu trying it. Oh no. Yeah, that's not gonna go. That's not gonna be enough.
Tries his luck, no legs for him.
Yeah, Walu is
Here
officially
is
buns.
Bowser. He's gonna attack
try.
onto this. That's
Is it
gone.
over? Yeah, that's very much gone. Caught by the table. Bowser, another home run. Has anyone been keeping track of his RBI?
I believe this is 5 home runs on the series.
5 home runs for Bowser. And let's see, 2, 3 runners. I think the rest were solos. So that's 6, 9. I believe.
Here's
9
Red
RBI.
Me default. UVA still in Grand Slam range,
Awesome.
but
Yeah. Down the left field line. That was close to being over. A little bit more lift, and that's in the water.
still some hope. But you guys shut this inning down. Oh no. Oh, that was his pitch.
Yeah, he should have taken that. But here's Waiter. Oh, to Yellow Madge, interestingly enough. Out at first.
The big out for Yellow Madge. That's going to bring up Piss Guy.
Or needs to work on his cardio. Oh, star pitch from Mario is going to get launched
Right,
in
deep
the
to
left.
left. Piss
Is that
Guy.
over?
Piss Guy gone.
Piss Guy homer!
Piss Guy home run. Oh no. Death by Piss Guy for UVA. 7-1 WKU.
He
And
pissed
this
down the left
game
field
and
line.
this series might just be over.
Wait, is that why the foul lines are yellow? It's because he pissed on him before the game?
Piss in the ocean. Piss Guy. You deserve it, King.
Piss
As
guy and the
Piss
piss
Guy.
guy is crazy.
Unless UVA can score 6 or more, their season's over. And the way their offense has been working this series, I think it's over.
I mean, this is the time to do it. It's the lineup to do it. But do they have the ability to do it? I mean, you can't really afford any outs here.
And there's an out. That's not good.
What did I just say? Ridiculous
Here
work.
is Lapis. You need a hit from her. Walu star pitch. She's going to, hit over
his head.
He's done enough today, though. He hit the piss guy with a piss box.
Over my head. Over
Darkbones
my head. And it sure
puts a
feels
dent in this lead.
nice.
Darkbones 2-run home run. And this game is not quite over. We're back in Grand Slam range.
Wow.
Wow.
Listen, keeping it close, this is what Daisy Cruiser is all about. Or most of the time, what it's about.
And here is
back in GSR.
You need some production from him.
Oh, that's caught too. Is this back-to-back or is this caught?
No, that's caught.
No, over. 3-run game.
And this game isn't over. Fire Bro up next. But then you have a dip in that lineup. I think it's Fire Bro, Yellow Madge, Rowley. Not what you want to see if you're a UVA fan, but you'll take any offense rather than nothing.
I'd agree with you. That's lined.
That's not what you want. And UVA has to play perfect. Yellow Madge, Rowley, and then Yellow Toad. But Yellow Madge will keep
the one time I don't ask you
alive.
whether or not you trust Yellow Madge, she gets a hit. Ridiculous work.
Here is Rowley one last time. Is he a wimpy kid? Oh,
there's your answer.
Rowley, not a wimpy kid. Luck's out because of the table. Waluigi tired, potentially vulnerable. Yellow Toad.
A protagonist Toad homer here ties the game. He's going to choose to slap and said probably the better option.
The bomb.
Yellow Madge trying to go home. This is going to score a run.
Score 2 game. And Morty is the winning run as the tying run is on first.
This could do it. This could very well do it. Morty has the capacity to go yard. Has
and
he done
Walu
it?
is tired. They're going to pull him. Warrior going to come into the game now. Not what you want to see if you are UVA.
You gotta win.
And Morty.
Directly to Ritter.
That's going to end the season. WKU 7, UVA 5. UVA tries a late comeback but cannot get it. WKU has a date with Penn State, and the series that we've all been waiting for is going to be happening this Sunday. And it's going to be a very exciting series. Blooper, what are your thoughts on WKU PSU?
You know, in the regular season, PSU won, right? That's the only data that I think is comparable here. I mean, think about it this. Prior to this, we thought both games were going 3. We thought Air Force and UVA were at least going to keep it close, right? And UVA tried in the second game. Air Force had extras in the first game, but you know, Penn State and WKU surprised us. We knew that there was a chance that they could do this. We knew that there was a significant chance, being the higher seed, that they sweep. But I mean, Penn State not having to face UVA is going to be huge, right? But then on the flip side, WKU is riding off a hell of a high with the way that they beat Air Force.
Again, Penn State also riding off of that high of beating Air Force by 20.
They're
scary.
So basically, both teams are riding off of highs of beating Air Force, which is just wonderful and great for me naturally. But yeah, really how this works is to be determined. I can't realistically predict which way this is going to go. We've seen Keith sell. We've seen PSU dominate WKU, right? We've seen close games. We've seen blowouts. At this point, the only prediction that can realistically be made is the fact that these games will be played.